Zen. Relax and listen to rain, relax and lose in the rain, relax and watch the rain, relax and be in the rain, relax and watch the fire, relax and listen to the sound fire, relax and watch how to burn fire, relax and watch the sparks fire, relax and listen to the sound of rain and water, relax and swim in the water when it is raining, relax and be free, relax and watch the water, relax and splash in the water and sing, relax for a good vibe and feel the good vibrations of wind, relax and watch at the sea beach, relax and be a child. Relax and lose in childhood, relax and lose in the woods, relax and lose in nature, relax and lose in the universe, sky, moon, sun and stars. Relax and be chill, relax and be zen, relax and be positive, relax and be happiest, relax and be joy, happiness, relax and be happy, relax and smile. Cause we all should be zen, be good, be zen, be light and be in the light, be honest, be cold, hot but always good, be yourself, be you, be true, be sincerely, be loved, be burn for love, be wild, be always for love, be there, be helpful, be used of love, be here, be modest, be rich in your heart and your soul, and be poor and artificially. Be unique, be special, be human, be understanding, be lonely, be alone, be shy, be the last, listen, watch and speak, be silent, be that person free. Be freedom, be lovely, be charming, be funny, be that person who needs you. Be everything you want, be friendly, give forgiveness and you will be so fine. Be behind, be between people, be alright with you and happy with you. Be that something which do not upset on nobody. Be a flower, be a shine. Be like an angel, be like a heroine, be like a wings, be like a butterfly, be like a fairy tale. Fairy tale. Remember, be that person who can't manipulate no one. Be that person who knows what you want, and be that person who can hate everybody. Be that person who can be that pleasure of nobody, anybody. Be fair play, be correct, be right, be sure, being safe and don't search attention just because. Be unknown, be unpopular, and please don't be in competition and never in conquer. Be that blue person in distance but warm inside and loyal for what you love forever. Zen, zen, shh, 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 shh. Zen. Zen.